my dear Virgo. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of September with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As the birthday child, you're first out to read for this month, so happy birthday to you, Virgo, and have a really beautiful birthday month. As an extended member to the channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's an all signs reading up, next significant event in my life, for the full members to this channel, and the reading, how can I manifest my ideal partner, are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for August to get a context, and this is the prediction for September. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the Illuminati Tarot, and I will start reading your cards. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Five of Swords together with Six of Cups. So it seems like we want to make amends after a fight, or we want to heal what has been broken. If there has been harsh words said, we want to take them back. We want to ask for apologies, or we want to make right the things that was made wrong. Okay. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Hierophant, 5, together with the Five of Swords. There might be a situation where there's an authority involved, or society is involved, or the head of the family, or, you know, someone that has power, and we wish to do as we are told in a way, to not get into trouble. Okay. So, the Hierophant, it's also about family. We want to be loyal towards our family. There can be a rift, for example, where let's say that the family and the partner isn't getting along, and we sometimes we choose to support a family, sometimes we choose to support a partner, and it's getting a little bit all over the place. This can also be like a doctor or a care facility. It can be a head of the school, or it can be the place of our employment. So it feels like double loyalties, that we are trying to please two different loyalties. Okay. I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have the Temperance card. And it's 14, 1 plus 4, 5 equals 5. So the Temperance card is when we try something new. Like the Hierophant, it's a library. It's what's already there, what's already like put in its right place. All the knowledge that we have collected so far. With the Temperance card, we might make a little bit like a scientific investigation and figure out if there's more that can, you know, make the situation easier. For example, let's say that this is a matter of a marriage, and usually this is what we do in marriage. There might be a long list for how people are supposed to behave in marriages, but it doesn't really 100% work for you, because it's like one person can follow the rules, but the other person doesn't feel like it comes natural to behave in this certain ways, or follow this religion, or work accordingly with these rules, or sit on this institution, for example. And the Temperance card is saying that we can try new things, we can compromise, we can see if there's we can do things in a way which make everyone happy. Okay. So, 6 elements. The Emperor and the 5 of Swords might be that you need to take charge in this situation and, you know, make the compromise happen, or maybe overrule an authority because what they are saying isn't the best way forward, or challenge maybe, you know, the rules of your relationship or your family's culture or religion. It can be, for example, that your partner has always done things in a certain kind of way, but it's not, it doesn't seem to work. And you're giving them the inspiration to do things, like figure out another way, or you come with even suggestions to think how we can do things in another way. So we can say that this is a little bit like a power struggle going on. We have the World card here. So we are prepared to lift something old into something new and more modern. But there's certain people or institutions or our partner that's standing in the way for doing this because they are comfortable with the old and don't want to do things in the new way. So we'll see what's going on. So I'm going to tune in for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and your relationship in August. I will also light your candles. So let there be light. Okay. And this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have a Prince of Cups. So we want to continue the relationship or the situation. We just want the old forces or the people sitting in power or the people that have like culture on their side. We want them to see things in a different way. It's like when we want to tell our parents that we don't want to become a lawyer. We want to, become a musician or something. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. So we don't expect this to go down particularly well. This is the old bottom of the deck. And it's another 5. How we can feel when we are not following the rules of our culture, our family, our religion, or the social accepted behavior. Okay. And this is what's on your mind. And this is the situation with the person most on your mind. This is what's on their mind with you. And this is your feelings towards them. The bond between the two of you, their feelings towards you, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for September, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation, the Tower. So this that we don't see things the same way is threatening to rip apart the relationship, the situation, and make us fall out into the unknown. But we can see that this tower is built on a very stable ground, and there's beautiful light inside of there that I don't feel is fire. There's candles also here. Just here, up here, that it's burning, and like someone has put themselves on like an elevated position that's a little bit unstable. It's a little bit stormy up here. It's like a house of cards. Okay, and what's on your mind? And we have the Star card. So you really want to fix this. You really want to make it better, and you don't want to lose this person. You just wish that they would be able to see things in ways that are a little bit more humanistic or a little less rigid. Okay, we can also see that you have your back turned against this person here, and they are the Fool, so they seem to want to fix things with you. It's a pretty humble energy with this. The white flower and the white dog shows a lot of like childish naivety and loyalty, and that we are vulnerable in this situation. But they have some luggage here, so they still hold on to some of their old beliefs, and I think it's those old beliefs that you are turning your back towards. But they wish they could fix it. They probably don't know exactly what's the problem. Why can't you just follow the old rules? Or why can't we do things in the way that society dictates? Or Why can't we do things like I want them to be done? Okay. And yeah, okay, so stubbornness, this is the energy between the two of you. So I don't think either of you wants to change your position. So this is about sitting on the high horse, or being stubborn or rigid, refusing to change our perception or the way we want to have stuff. I think they feel like they have the right on their side because things have been always in the way that they want things. But you turn towards the modern, towards the new, and want things in a new way. Both of you are equally stubborn because you don't accept the old way, and they are comfortable with the old way. And your feelings, Six of Swords, so if they came and said the right words or acted in the right way, you would probably forgive them, and you would also try to solve the situation. You would try to solve any problems between you. This is very loyal card, showing that we would do our best to fix the situation. We have really good intentions. And this is their feelings. And we have this Prince of Swords. Well, they are naive, but naive in the way that they think that they are right. And they think that they just need to persuade you to see things their way, and then everything will go back to normal. Because it has always been in the way that things are right now. And why would you want to change a great thing? Because they feel also probably that they have certain benefits from how things are today. I don't know exactly what this can be about, but the classical thing would be like the struggle between genders, or that there's always one person being a little bit more in a power position in a relationship. And I think this person wants to keep that power position rigidly, but you mildly want things to change, but you are very prepared to fix things. They want you and want you to be happy again, but they don't want to change particularly much. They just want things in the way it has always been, or in the way that's good for them, we can say, or that's practical for them. Okay, this is your behaviors and attitudes. Two of Pentacles. This is really difficult for you. This person is basically asking you to rip yourself apart and to maybe carry their load and your load, do I don't know, their laundry and your laundry, or maybe, for example, they want you to be nice towards their parents, even if their parents are kind of rude to you because they don't think that you're good enough for their son or daughter. So it's something where you're getting like squeezed in between. So it doesn't seem particularly comfortable. So I admire your loyalty in this situation, that you're prepared to do so much to fix it, because you don't seem to get very rewarded in this situation. This person seems to think that you're a very nice person. They trust you to fix things, or like they see that it would be easy to become friends with you again. So you must have done a lot of friendly things in the past to make them believe this. It's so obvious for them that you will just come around and adapt and compromise. But if they force you to compromise, it's very uncomfortable for you. So it seems like you're carrying a lot of this relationship on your shoulders. And other people get what they want, but you don't get what you want. And it's also either you are doing double workload, or emotionally you're getting squeezed in between, or the situation isn't supportive for you. Maybe you are not getting your needs met, or maybe you are exhausting yourself more than this person needs to exhaust themselves. So it doesn't seem all that balance between the two of you. This is their behaviors and attitudes. Nine of Pentacles. So they're very sure that you will come around, and they don't have to make that much effort, because look how glorious they are. Who wouldn't want to be with them? And they're also saying that if you don't come around, they can make it without you. Probably because they don't know how it is without you, because it seems like you're very supportive of them and they are not very supportive of you, which would suggest that you would do easier without them and they would maybe have a harder time without you. But it can be like this, that maybe you are a little bit more emotionally invested in this situation than what they are, and therefore they can act like it's not much at stake here, as if they wouldn't lose anything if you can't come up to a compromise. So they're acting a little bit cocky, we can say, a little bit like, see if I care, I have, like, everything is nice for me, either you are here or not. And this is the outcome for September. And we have the Alchemist here, which is the Magician. And this is a card of how to get things in the way we want them, how to bend other people's will to our will, how to communicate in a way that people will understand and join our ranks. So I think both of you wants to persuade the other person, but probably this person is more sure that you will be easily persuaded. So clarify the Tower. We have an 8 of Swords here. This is the Wizard's Tarot with Barbara Moore, used for clarification. And I think this is your situation. Before the Tower, you are like a prisoner. So of course you need to rebel and put everything on end because you are not happy in this situation and it's also not fair. This is clarifying the Star card, and we have Death here. So you are so done with the old and so prepared for the new. So if this person are not able to compromise with you, it's very likely that you will want to end things between the two of you. This is the Death card. The relationship is kind of burning up outside and in. Clarifying the Fool. And we have the World card. So the Fool is a new beginning. The World card is an ending. We also had the World card before. So I think the person knows that it's time for a change, but they kind of don't want to change. It's more comfortable for them if things stays the same. So therefore they are using like a power play here with these cards to get things in the way that they want. Okay. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles again. So clarifying this card is these cards. And it says that their stubbornness or their lack of loyalty towards your relationship or towards your needs is causing a lot of imbalance in this relationship. Okay. Sorry for the squeaky chair. Seems to be a seasonal thing. Clarifying the 6 of Swords. So maybe it's a weather thing. 10 of Pentacles. So you want to be family with this person or belong together with this person or be friends with this person. You have invested a lot in this relationship and you're loyal towards the people that's close to you. So you're prepared to do a lot to make it work. Clarifying the Prince of Swords. It's the 9 of Pentacles, the same that we have here. This person are very used to getting things in the way that they want things. So they are not likely to change because of someone else. They're rather alone than having to change. It's as if they have a lot of confidence or self-esteem and think that, well, if you don't want me, I'm doing perfectly good on my own. Maybe that's true. Maybe this person isn't so emotionally connected to their heart, so they wouldn't suffer much if they lose friends and lovers. Maybe it's like nothing for them. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles, and it's the 2 of Swords. For you, it's a little bit more almost like you need to fight with yourself to not become codependent in this situation and overdo it, be overly nice or kind of forgive things that you shouldn't forgive. It's hard for you to stand tall in this situation and to keep your self-respect and to have self-control. So 222, it's about making choices, having self-control, holding the reins of your horse and deciding what to do. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Strength card. So this person is very strong, very grounded. They don't easily get out of balance. Maybe because they are part of a group or a family where they are closing ranks around their certain culture or their certain rules or the certain religion. So they feel safe no matter what. They don't have to sacrifice themselves for you. They have like other people supporting them. Okay, clarifying the Alchemist, and it's the Ace of Swords. So this person wants to win. That's more important for them than your relationship, it seems. So that's a little bit better, of course. We'll see. I'll take a card for the outcome. We have the Spider, Creative Projects. So I think this person calmly believes that you will come around. If they don't give you what you want, you will still want them, and still, you know, you will do things their way. This is the card for you. The Water Fairy, feelings and emotions. Sometimes you are a victim to your own empathy, your own loyalty, and you wanting to fix things and have. You don't want to have conflict. You don't want to have people being angry with you. You don't want to lose relationships. So it's easy to manipulate you or play you. And then on the Earth Fairy, physical health, grounding, foundations. So they lean towards the culture, the riches of their family or their tribe or what they believe in. And that's bigger than themselves, and it's more stable than themselves. So they feel fairly protected, while you are in this equation a little bit like a victim to your own emotions. So we'll see if we can get like a outcome, or what are you supposed to do about this. The Golden Children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. It feels as if you are supposed to be loyal towards your inner child and not let yourself be used and abused or unfairly treated in a situation. And defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. And you might need to be more loyal towards your inner child than towards this person that's anyway not too loyal towards you. In the same time, maybe you should be less of a victim to your own emotions. Maybe you would be able to be in this relationship in a more kind of cool and powerful way if you weren't so emotional. So if you could take a handle and maybe also control your emotions and not let this person have so much power over you emotionally. So if they say, I will do this, don't let that affect you. Say, okay, so that's nice. Have a great time. Don't say, but then this affects me like this and this and that and that. No. Try to work on being cool, taking care of yourself, being more self-sufficient like this person. And, put more effort into loyal friends, loyal family members, build up an earth foundation. It's clear that you need more earth and this person needs more water. And you are the only one that can fix the imbalance because this person doesn't want to. You have the incitement to do so because you are in a gnarly situation. For you, this is not supportive. This person isn't loyal. They don't change for your sake. They don't even bother if you, like, they want you, but they don't bother if you don't make the effort. They say, okay, so then that's not going to upset me much. So basically you have no power in this situation, and the only way to get power is to get a little bit of a handle of your own emotions. So you're not a victim to what this person says, does, wants, needs, and start to figure out what you want and need, and take better care of yourself and your inner child, and fulfill your own life, and then see if this person if it's still interesting for you to have this person in your life. Because when you do this kind of work, and if you're still having this person around, it's very likely that the dynamic of the relationship will change to your favor. Okay. So, my dear Virgo, I would urge you to watch the love reading for August to learn more about this situation or relationship. And please share my videos to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to continue seeing readings from me in your feed. And of course subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.